Okay, so let's say you have a file. Okay, maybe it's very large file. Okay, or okay, large file, any file. Okay, any file. Okay, in that case. Okay, so this is your Hadoop cluster, guys. Okay, in your Hadoop cluster, okay, if you see here, this is the name node. Okay, and these are the data nodes. Okay, so if you see here, I have one name node and 5 data nodes in this cluster. Okay, so now how my data is getting stored into my Hadoop cluster. Okay, I'm showing here. Okay, so this is okay, large file. Okay, the file has been divided into 4 blocks: block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4. Okay, so now block 1 is stored in data node 1, data node 2, and data node, okay, maybe 5. Okay, block 2 is stored. Okay, so if you see here, okay, block 2 here, second, third, and fourth. Okay, block 3. Okay, so where and all. Okay, first, third, and fifth. Okay, block 4. Okay, third, fourth, and fifth. Okay, it means, okay, so your file will be divided into blocks, and okay, each block will be stored in a separate data node. Okay, by default 3 times. Clear? And the metadata will be maintained in the name node machine. The metadata will be maintained in the name node machine. Clear?
Venkat,
Yeah,
will
yeah.
this not only once? I mean, I just wanted to ask. Always will all the data, whatever the data or whatever the block which is being given, will be saved more than 2 times, or will that be specified anywhere?
Okay, sir. Okay, so when you say, okay, you installed Hadoop. Okay, when you install Hadoop, okay, Hadoop comes with some configuration files. Inside the configuration file, so you have a value which is, we have a property which is called dfs.replication. Okay, so by default the value of this property is 3. That is the reason. Okay, it is taking 3 copies. Okay, so suppose, okay, yeah, if you change this configuration file to 4, configuration property to 4, then what will happen? Hadoop will copy the block 4, each block 4 times.
Yes. Okay.
Understand?
But
Okay.
if we, I mean, sorry to ask this again, one more question. If we have just 2 disks or 3 disks, will the configuration works?
You have only three hard disk.
No, I mean, like as by default it is 3 copies.
Okay.
If we have just at the starting stage, if we have only 2 disks.
Okay. Okay. Sir, okay, we will do one thing. Okay, we will do one thing.
It is again that depends upon the data node, right? So how many data nodes, those number of replications.
Exactly, sir. Okay, so
right?
yeah. Okay, I'll tell you, sir. I'll tell you. Okay, na? So let's say, okay, this is, okay, your name node server. Okay, this is, okay, this is your data node 1. Data node 1.
Okay.
Data node 1, data node 2, data node 3. Okay.
Okay.
Data node 4. Let's say. Okay, so you have Arc data node 5. Okay. So initially, okay, let us take this scenario. Okay, how you can store the data, I will explain actually. Okay, so now all these together, okay, it is, we are calling it like a cluster. Will you agree with me?
Yes,
yes or no? Okay, so all these together, okay, we are calling like a cluster. Okay, so this is my Hadoop cluster. Okay, so now here, okay, I have metadata file. Okay, so metadata file. Okay, and here, okay, as of now, nothing is there. Correct or not? So now, is there anything in the metadata file? Anything in the metadata? Okay, so nothing as of now, nothing. Okay, so here, okay, so 0 entries. Can I say 0 entries?
Yes.
So it is a empty metadata file I have. Okay, and okay, these are the, so data nodes, no blocks are available. Okay, so now how can I copy data into this cluster? Okay, what are the ways I can copy data into Hadoop cluster? Okay, so one way is that, okay, so definitely, as I explained yesterday, okay, so here Hadoop is installed in each and every machine. Yes or no? So here, okay, name node service is running means a Hadoop is installed. After installing Hadoop, only name node service will start. Correct or not?
Yes.
Okay, it means Hadoop is installed here, Hadoop is installed here, Hadoop is installed here, Hadoop installed here, Hadoop installed here. Everywhere Hadoop is installed. Okay, so now, okay, so every machine will have some kind of configuration file actually. Okay, so Hadoop conf files actually. Hadoop conf. Okay, let's say I'm just config files. So everywhere, okay, since you install Hadoop everywhere, okay, okay, you will have Hadoop configuration files. You got my point? Okay, so now everywhere you have configuration files. Inside this one, you have the configuration properties. Okay, so one of the properties dfs dot replication equal to 3. Okay, so this is the property everywhere. Okay, you have.
Okay.
Okay, this is the property everywhere you have. Okay. Okay, let's say now you're writing a file. Okay, so usually, okay, so let's say you're writing a file into Hadoop. Okay, into Hadoop. This is how you're writing a file. Okay, into Hadoop cluster. Okay. Now, okay, what is the command you will type? Okay, to write a file actually. Usually, so there are some few commands actually. Okay, so now here okay, I'm telling that okay, SDFS DFS -put sample.txt to this one. Okay, so let's say you have a file sample.txt which is of let's say 256 MB. Okay, this is the file. Okay, now what is the command you are running? Okay, you are running the command from here. Command from some machine, right?
Yes.
Yes or no? Okay, so let's say you are running a command from this machine. Okay, even okay, this machine should have okay, should install with Hadoop or not required. So at least okay, Hadoop software is installed here, but okay, that's fine. Okay, so you are running some Hadoop commands from here, guys. Okay, if I want to run some command, okay, so I need to install the software or not required.
Yes, required, sir.
Okay, you need to install. Okay, so let's say okay, this is a machine where you install Hadoop clients actually. Okay, so now okay, this is the command you are running. When you run this command, what will happen in the backend? So okay, it will hit name node. How this command will understand? Okay, what is my name node? Huh?
HDFS
So
is
let's
given
say
there.
okay, 19.168.56.181. Okay, so I'm giving the IP addresses also, guys. Okay, so for each machine, I'm giving the IP addresses also. Okay, 182, 183, 184, 185, 186. Okay, 186. Okay, 185. Okay, 184. Okay, 183. Okay, okay, like this. Okay, these are the different servers. Okay, actually. Okay, so now in this configuration file, okay, we clearly have a property. Who is my name node? Name node equal to 192 dot
168.
understood 168.56.181. Okay, this is the okay, this is the property where you will have in each machine. Otherwise, okay, how data nodes will understand okay, who is my name node? Yes or no? The
Yes.
same property will be available even here also.
Okay.
Understood? Okay.
Yes.
So, and okay, the same property, even DFS.replication property is available here also. Clear? Okay. So now, what are the ways you can run the command? Okay. So one way is that okay. So you are running a command frame. Okay. What is the way? Okay. One command is the okay, SDFS DFS -put sample.txt to okay this one. Okay, this is the command you are executing. Okay, so in this command, are you telling anything that okay, how many copies of this file I want to maintain?
Yes.
Anywhere. Okay, are you telling anywhere okay, in this command?
No, in the command we are not giving any.
In the command, okay, we are not telling anything. Okay, in that case, okay, how the system will understand how many copies okay we want to create now?
Default.
Default. Okay, so it means okay, whatever the number we have in this Hadoop configuration
Yeah.
file.
Yes.
Understood. In this machine, okay, in this machine, okay, in the Hadoop configuration file, whatever the value is there, it will take that number. Okay, understand? Okay, so now I'll tell one more thing also. Okay, dfs.block.size equal to okay 64 MB. Okay, this is the property where okay it will be there okay everywhere actually. Understand?
Okay.
Okay, so now in this picture, okay, in this command, okay, have you told okay anything like okay I want okay the blocks, this is the block size I want, this is the replication factor I want? Did you tell anything in the command? You in the command you didn't tell anything, you just told that okay I want to write this file into a Hadoop. That is what you told. Okay,
Yeah.
in this scenario, okay, what is the file here? What is the file size here? Sample.txt. This is the sample.txt. Okay, so 256 MB. Okay, this file will be divided into it. So in this command, okay, will take the default configuration. What is the default configuration? As per the default configuration, what is the block size?
64.
64 MB. Okay, it means okay, this file will be divided into 64 MB pieces. How many pieces I will get now?
4 pieces.
4.
Huh? I'll
Oh.
get, okay, 4 pieces, 61, 61, 64 MB. Okay. Or okay, let's say this is 250 MB only. Then how many pieces I'll get? Now also I'll get 4 pieces, but okay, last piece is
Maybe 2 or 3.
58.
Yeah.
Yes or no? Okay. So this is how, okay, my data is divided. Okay. But now, okay, the name, okay, BLK 001, okay, 001, 002, 003, okay, and 004. Okay. Clear, guys? Okay.
Yes.
See,
Yes, yes.
if you don't tell anything, what it will do, it will take the default configuration. Okay. So take the default configuration. Okay. So now, okay, these are blocks. Okay. So now, how many copies of each block I should maintain?
3.
3 copies, correct?
Yes.
3 copies, so I need to maintain. Okay. 3 copies. Okay. So now, okay, maybe how many data nodes I have now? BLK
Data nodes
001.
4.
Okay. So 3 copies. Okay. So 3 copies done. Okay. So here, okay, maybe here, here, here. Okay. Maybe. Okay. So here. BLK4, maybe here. Okay. So now you see here, okay, BLK3, 3 times, okay, BLK3, BLK2, BLK1, 3 times, BLK2, 3 times, BLK3, 3 times, BLK4 also 3 times, correct?
Yes.
Okay, this is how the file is stored here. Are you clear on this point now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you are clear on this point. Okay. Now I will take one more example, guys. Okay. So now again, okay, this is my cluster. This is my cluster. But okay, these are the configuration file. But now my command, okay, I'm changing a little bit actually. SDFS DFS -put sample.txt. Okay. Slash. Okay. But here, okay, here okay, I'm saying, okay, -d DFS dot block dot size equal to 100 MB. This is what I'm writing my command. This is how I'm writing my command. Now tell me, okay, what it will do. How this file will be written.
Block size will be given as 100 MB.
So it means, okay, you explicitly told, okay, I want, okay, this file to be split into 100 MB pieces. I don't want to go with the default number of 64 MB. Got it?
Okay. Okay.
Understood. Okay, then tell me, okay, how many pieces this will be divided into?
3.
3 pieces of size what?
100 MB, 100 MB, 50 MB.
100 MB,
100 MB,
100 MB,
56.
50 MB.
Then 50.
MB.
how much?
50.
50 MB. Okay, so I'll have only 3 blocks. Okay, maybe 3 blocks may go like this. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, so this is okay. This is okay. If you explicitly mention that, okay, I want like this, then okay, it will go like this. Clear?
Block size is okay.
Okay, so now, okay, now I'll take the one more example. Okay, so now this is the one. Okay, so now here, okay, I'm saying that, okay, -d DFS dot replication equal to, okay,
Sure.
okay, 4. Okay,
Okay.
I can put any number, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this the replication number, you can put any number between, okay, so between 1 and 512.
Okay.
Up to 512 copies Hadoop will allow you.
Okay. Understood.
Okay, so now, okay, so I'm telling that, okay, so let it here. Okay, so now I'm telling here like, okay, replication equal to 4. Okay, so now what will happen?
We'll get 4 copies. We'll
Okay,
get 4
copies, huh? 4 copies of what? How many blocks I will get first of all?
3 blocks. I mean, same, right? Okay, 4 blocks.
4
And,
blocks or 3 blocks?
4
I
blocks.
mean, if it is 64 MB, 4 blocks.
No, did you mention any block size here?
No,
we have
block
not
size.
mentioned. So
You have
3
not
blocks.
mentioned. That is the reason, okay, it will go with the block size of 64
Default.
MB.
4 MB.
Default.
64 MB. So in that case,
4 blocks.
4 blocks.
4 blocks I'll get. Okay. So BLK1, BLK2, BLK3, BLK4. Okay. Now how many times BLK4 will be copied?
4 times.
4 times. Okay. BLK2,
4
4
times.
times.
4 times.
Yes.
BLK3,
Each block will be 4
4
times.
times. Okay. BLK4 also 4 times. Yes or no?
Yes.
Understood now? Okay.
Sir.
Now, okay, I'll put one more point also. The last scenario. Okay. The last scenario. Okay. Now
Sir.
this is the one. Yeah, sir. One question, okay. One minute, okay. I'll complete
Okay,
this
sir.
and okay, I'll ask. I give you an option to ask questions, okay. -d DFS dot replication equal to, okay, 2, okay. -d DFS dot block size equal to, okay, okay, 300 MB. Now tell me what will happen. This is
Only it
what,
will be
okay.
copying only one.
Okay, this is what,
Wait.
okay, I've told, okay. What is the
Yeah.
replication factor here?
Two.
2, sir.
Okay, replication factor equal to 2 and block size equal to
1. Only 300 MB. So
300 MB.
250 MB it will be.
Okay, so
Only
how
one
many
block.
blocks I'll get?
One
One
block.
block.
I will get only one block of 250 MB, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Will I get different block?
No.
No. Okay, now tell me how many times block 1 will be copied?
Two
Two
times.
times.
Okay, 1 and 2. Understood?
Yes.
So what you understood from here, guys?
If it change, we
So,
need to
if we
specify
have default-
size or we need
Okay.
to specify size or replication, or else it will go by default.
Exactly, sir. Okay, so it means, okay, Hadoop is kind of a technology. Okay, if you tell your requirement, it will follow your requirement. If you tell, okay, I want to cut this file, okay, into 100 MB pieces, okay, you tell it will cut the file into 100 MB pieces and okay, put it into data nodes. Understand? And okay, if you don't tell, okay, it will just follow whatever the default values it has.
Sir, but
Understood?
my actual
One
question
question like if we put 250 MB in a single data node block, because compared to like the replication, right? So
Okay.
how the split we are doing, we are replicating across the nodes. So
Okay.
if we put one file in a 250 MB, then the parallel processing
Is not
that
there.
will take. Okay.
Parallel processing is not there. Okay. The bigger block size means less parallel processing, right?
Yeah. Then usually it will take time, right? So
Of course, yes. Okay. See,
okay.
here, okay, entire block is in one data node only. Yes or no?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So that is the reason. Okay, bigger blocks are not suggestible.
Okay.
I can put, okay, if I say I want a block size of 2 GB also, who will Hadoop not agree or agree?
will
Agree.
It will agree.
Agree.
Okay.
It will agree. See, I'm giving 10 GB of data. I'm telling Hadoop, okay, cut this data into 2 GB pieces. Then okay, it will cut into 2 GB pieces only. And it will cut into only 5 pieces. Understand?
Okay.
Okay. And if you don't tell, okay, what is the size of the piece? Okay. Sir, okay, it is very simple, sir. It is very simple. Okay. Let's say you went to a bakery. Okay. You went to a bakery. Okay. So now you're asking the person, okay, hey, cut this cake into, okay, I want to get this cut this cake into 10 pieces or cut this cake into 20 pieces. Okay. Do you see the difference?
Yeah.
The piece
Yeah.
size, okay, you
Yeah.
can customize, right? Okay, what are the piece size you want? Is there any rule that, okay, they will say, okay, no, we'll cut only this size and give you?
No.
So here
No,
also,
no.
Hadoop also so flexible. Okay, you tell what is the size you want, how many copies you want. Okay, but actually, I didn't answer the question. Okay, the first question, what?
Yes.
Yeah, asked. Okay, so now the question is that, okay, I'm just going to that point actually. Okay, so now somebody has given like this, guys. Okay. Okay,
Take a
replication
second
fact-
example. Second
No, no,
example. Second one.
No, I'll take this only.
Okay.
Okay. Replication factor equal to 6. What will happen?
Yes.
This is what your question, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't
Will the-
forget. I didn't forget your question. Okay, but okay, I'm coming to that point actually. Okay. So now, how many data nodes I have, guys?
5,
Okay,
Five,
but
five.
what is the replication factor I want?
6.
6. Okay. So what it will do? So obviously, so
will throw
BLK
an
one
error, I think.
one copy. Okay, one copy, and one copy. Is it correct?
No.
sir.
Why?
No, no.
Duplicating in same data node.
Is no use, right?
In a single name node.
Yes.
Is no use.
Yes.
Okay, one copy will copy in name node.
Sorry,
What did it give? Huh?
Data
No.
node.
Okay. So it means, okay, see, we have only 5 data nodes. Okay. And okay, if you ask replication 6, what it will do? Will it create extra copy in the, 2 copies in one data node? Or okay.
Maybe
No.
it will create only for 5 replication.
Exactly, sir. Okay. So what Hadoop will do, it will create whatever is possible, it will create that much. Okay. Now you have 5 data nodes. Okay. You're asking 6 copies. So what it will do, it will create only 5 copies, and it will show a warning saying that it is a under replicated block. What do you mean of under replicated block?
Lesser
You
than
are expecting, yeah, lesser
Yeah.
than expected replication value.
Yes.
Okay. You are asking, okay, I want 6 copies, but okay, it is unable to maintain 6 copies because of lack of data nodes.
Okay.
Understand?
Okay, Venkat. Venkat, you mean that firstly
Ah.
it will take the command and
Yes.
then it will say the error after completion. I mean,
No.
I mean,
It will take the command, okay, and it will complete also. It will complete your command also.
with
Okay.
warning.
With
Okay.
whatever is possible. Okay.
Yeah.
At the end, okay, it will show you a warning saying that, hey, boss, okay, this is under replicated block. Okay.
Okay.
So here, okay, so think like this, guys. Okay, let's say I have only one data node. Can I write this file? Can I write this,
No.
the same thing?
No.
No.
Why?
We can write, but only we'll replicate only once.
Okay, so it will say, okay, so you asked me to put, okay, 6 copies, but I have only one data node, so I'm maintaining only 1 copy. 5 copies are not there. Okay, understand? It will show a warning that again it is under replicated block of 5 copies.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes.
Okay, so now let us take this scenario. Okay, let's say after some time I added one data node. What will happen?
You mean to ask once the command is already been run?
Already
and
completed. Okay, so it
yeah,
means
already been run.
yeah.
And the data node is been added then.
So morning I executed this command. Okay.
Yes.
And okay, so it created only 5 copies. Okay, evening, okay, I added one data node to the cluster.
Has the already been completed and what you said, unallocated.
It will not
Under
it will not replicate.
Yeah. Under
It will not
replication.
replicate. For the next run, it will be replicated if you give the command.
What is next run? What is next run?
The next run, the replication with
rerun
the
the
6.
Sorry?
If you rerun that same command, with the
Okay.
replication equal to 6, then it will replicate.
I will not
without any
rerun this
warning.
command. I will not rerun this command actually.
Okay.
Will maybe it will be asking for and maybe it may ask the morning you have run these if you wanted to do so, or else it won't ask anything.
Okay,
No.
so here
Name node will shuffle the shuffle
exactly,
these
sir.
blocks.
Okay,
Yes, that's
so what name node will do? Name node is the master node, right?
Yes.
It is the responsibility of name node to maintain, okay, the number of copies as per your request. Okay, morning you requested that, okay, I want 6 copies. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so that information, okay, name node is maintaining in the metadata.
Yeah.
I want 6 copies. Okay, but now, okay, so morning, okay, it didn't have chance to create the 6th copy. Okay, now name node is the one who will be maintaining, okay, what are the under replicated blocks.
Okay.
So name node will have this information. Okay, will maintain this information. Okay, and whenever new data node is added, automatically it will create the 6th copy. Name node will create the 6th copy.
Okay.
Understand? You no need to worry about that whether 6th copy is created or not, or you no need to run this command again and again.
Will that give an a note or will or it
will not give any note. It will not give any note. Understand?
Okay.
For example, if I run a command with six
replication, okay.
Okay. Afterwards, like after 2 days or 3 days, I wanted to have only five copies.
Yes, you can do that, sir. Again, you can change the replication.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have an option. Okay, let's say today you created a file with the replication factor 6. Okay, but later you felt that, okay, say this is too much replication factor. I don't want 6 copies. Okay, unnecessarily space is getting wasted. Okay, let me reduce this replication factor to 3. Then what it will do? It will delete, name node will delete the excess 2 copies.
Venkat, in that case, again we need to run one more command.
Exactly. So that is okay. That is a set rep command. That is, you will not run this command actually. Okay.
That's okay.
You will run a command sdfs dfs -set rep set replication. Okay. Equal to 2. Okay. For sample.txt. Okay.
Venkat, who will
Ah.
decide that the replication factor should be 6 and block size should be 300 and
It is a
Customer.
developer, sir. Developer.
Customer,
Okay, our
okay.
customer. Okay. Whoever is using this, whoever is loading the data into this Hadoop cluster, they will decide. Understand?
Okay.
Understand?
So name node will be.
Name node is the master node who will be continuously monitoring each and every activity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
If anything is not as per expected, as per expectation, okay, it will make sure that it is as per expectation. If there is a
Venkat,
possibility.
one last query. One more last
Yes, sir.
query.
Yes, sir. Please.
See, in the same case, if I mean in the same case we have replication as 6 in the initial stage.
Okay.
Okay. And the command is been already given to the name node.
Okay.
Them.
Okay.
And
Now it
as we
created
said,
only five
copies.
copies. Yes.
Yeah, only 5 copies have been given, and customer or user, whoever thought that okay, 5 copies is fine for me, no need to change anything. Okay, let the unreplicated goes on. Okay.
Yes, he has executed this
Later
command.
I mean, we need to do run or no need to run. I mean, later if we had added one more data node, and as the customer or user who thought that 5 copies is fine, will we need to rerun the set
Of
repo
course,
command?
yes. Of course, yes.
Okay.
Of course, yes.
Okay.
Venkat, for example, if I ran like hundreds of commands in the background with the replication of 6, but we have only 5 data nodes. After that, after 1 week or something, we have added some more nodes.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
So before loading itself, is there any command to set whatever the replication commands are executed to set to the same replication?
Okay. Okay. Fine, sir. Okay. So I'm expecting this question. For that, okay. So we should see our class now. Okay. Sir, okay, I will answer your question. Maybe, okay, see, if I complete the next page, okay, you will not ask this question, okay?
Okay.
Next 2 pages. Clear?
Okay, yeah, clear.
Okay, sir. Okay. So fine. Okay. So I hope, okay, you got some clarity as of now. How Hadoop is working. Okay. So even, okay, if
Venkat,
you...
one small question here.
Sir, tell me, sir.
Okay. Now my file size is just 10 MB. Okay. My block size is 64 MB or 128 MB.
Okay.
So still it will occupy the block size on each and every data node, or it will go with the file size only. The block size will be as file size.
Okay. So now tell me, sir. Okay. You only tell me. Okay. So now, what is the block size here?
64 MB.
No. See the command.
300 MB.
Block size 300 MB. Yeah.
300 MB. Okay. But what is your total file size?
10 MB.
Total
250 MB only. Okay. Now tell me. Okay. Now tell me. Will it take 250 MB or okay 300 MB?
250 MB only.
250 MB only. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Question clear?
Okay.
Suppose
means,
okay. If you want to take okay 300 MB. Okay. Then you have to add something extra there. Or Hadoop has to add something extra there. Will Hadoop add anything extra since it is not full block? No. Okay. So, okay, it is very simple, sir. I am telling that, okay. See, I'm giving you a cake, sir. Very simple, okay. I'm giving you a cake and I'm asking you, okay, 1 kg cake I'm giving you, okay. I'm asking you to divide this cake into, okay, 600 grams size pieces. Okay, 600 gram pieces. You got my point?
Yeah.
I'm giving you 1 cake of 1 kg, 1000 grams. Okay. So I'm giving you a cake. Okay. Of 1000 grams. Okay. 1000 grams. I'm asking you to cut this cake into 600 grams pieces. What you will do? How okay the pieces will come now? Okay, I'm asking you to cut this into 300 grams pieces. Now, how will you cut?
300 and 100 will be there.
Okay, so it means okay. So first, okay, you will cut the 1000 grams cake, okay, 1 kg cake into 300 grams first. Yes or no? What is left out?
100 grams.
700.
700.
700. Again, okay, you cut, okay, 300 grams. What is left out?
400.
400.
Again, you cut it. Okay, what is left out?
100.
Now can you make it 300 now? Or okay, 100 only, last piece.
No, 100.
100 only.
Yes or no?
Okay.
So 100
after
only,
the-
sir. Very simple.
Okay.
Yeah, 100 only,
Okay.
but his question is like we are making a 64 block size.
Sir, okay, see, okay. The block size is to cut the pieces, okay, not to write it here, sir. Understand?
Okay. Yes.
So block size here, okay, we are using to cut the data into pieces, okay, to not to write it here.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so now I got 4 pieces. Okay, when I asked, okay, 1 kg cake to cut into 300 gram pieces, okay, I got total 4 pieces. Okay, in that, okay, 3 are 300 grams, 1 is 100 grams. Okay, so now if I put in box, okay, in first box, okay, what is the what is the cake size I will have, piece size I will have? 300 grams. Second box, 300 grams. Third box, 300 grams. Fourth box, 100 grams only, because that is only left out. Okay.
Okay. That means the block. What is
It
the
means if
block
you put
size?
1
it
MB,
will occupy the same storage in the data node also.
if it is 1 MB, if you put, okay, block size 64 MB, you are writing 1 MB file, it will take only 1 MB file in the data.
Okay, fine. Got it.
Clear?
So
Yeah,
blocks
got it.
should always be less than data node size. Right?
Sorry?
Block size should always be less than data node size.
What do you mean of data node size?
I mean the block size, that data block size, that wherever we are keeping that pieces.
This piece, okay. So it means this data node should have more capacity to keep this block.
Okay. And one more thing, sir. I mean, we have configuration file, no, sir.
Okay.
So if we use these commands, will that configuration file will get?
So it means, okay, see, no. Okay, see, this is, you are not making any changes. Okay, you are telling Hadoop, okay, hey, Hadoop, don't follow your default configuration properties. You follow my property. I want, okay, like this actually. Sir, let us take, okay, so the same cake example. But guys, don't feel that, okay, whenever you ask something technical question, I'm answering you in a generic way. Okay, don't think like that, because, okay, when I answer you in a generic way, you will connect to the concept well. Okay, that is the reason I'm answering. Okay, so now let us take, okay, there is a bakery, sir. Okay, so in bakery, they by default, okay, when they cut the cake into pieces, okay, they cut into 100 gram pieces. That is the default one. Understand? Okay, but now you went to bakery and you asked, okay, hey, don't cut. Okay, so if you don't tell, okay, what is the piece size, what you will do? What you will do, sir?
100 grams.
Okay, sir, I'll give you a very good good example, sir. Okay, let's not take cake, sir. Okay, today Thursday, but still I'm talking about non-veg. Okay, so let's say you went to chicken shop, sir. Okay, so if you don't say anything, okay, what is the piece size and all, what he will do? He will give, as per him, okay, what is the default size? Okay, he will give that size of the pieces, correct? But if you say, no, today, okay, we are preparing biryani, give me biryani pieces, okay, give me big pieces, then what he will do?
We'll cut big pieces.
He'll cut big pieces. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Very simple. So if you ask explicitly, okay, Hadoop will consider your words. Otherwise, okay, it will go with the default numbers.
Sir, one question, sir. See, while initiating the command like replication factor is 6, okay, so data node are those 6 blocks will be created in the data node. So
yes,
later
sir.
on, if you set replication factor is 3 or 4, so on what basis data node will remove the extra
blocks? Okay, so maybe whoever is having less space, okay, on that, okay, it will free the, or whoever is having more load out of these 5 data nodes.
Okay.
From there, okay, it will remove 1 copy.
Okay, sir.
Got it?
Yes.
Yeah, got it, sir.
Yeah, okay. So next, any questions?
Venkat, one last question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Out of
If it is if it is not suitable at this moment, you can answer later. Okay, now I understand that name node is a very critical part of this cluster.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
for each and every operation. But
Yes.
what happens if the name node is down for some time?
Yes, sir. Yes. Okay. Name node is down means, okay, even if you have 1000 data nodes, there is no use of those data nodes. Okay.
Okay.
Understand? Okay. Name node is the kind of a main door for the house. Okay. Even though you have 100 rooms inside that, okay, if you don't have main door, opened, you cannot do anything actually. It is like that. So I'll cover okay what to do on the name node part. Okay, later.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Yeah. Any other questions?
Yes, sir.
One last question. Like we have a replication factor, right? For example,
sir.
if we have a 6, like you told, like we will be adding one more data disk, right? Out of 5, we'll be adding 6. Okay.
Yes,
so
sir.
by evening, you will be adding one more disk. So then it will be like it will replicate. The name node will decide
automatically. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So if, for example, if you add the replication, consider like 1 or 2 months later. So will name node still will go ahead and replicate that?
If you add like a new data node after 1 year, also name node will do it, sir.
Okay.
As per the default.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay.
I will tell you, sir. Okay. So how can name node will keep track of all these under replicated blocks? I'll tell you now. Okay.
Okay.
Sir, one question.
Yes.
Suppose our all data node got full, means 100% full.
Yeah.
And we add one new data node.
Okay.
And we write one 500 MB file on that Hadoop cluster. So with 3 replications. So is it possible? Means it will internally move some blocks from.
Okay. Can you come back on your question? Okay. You have total 5 data nodes. All 5 data nodes are full.
Yeah.
3 data nodes are full, sir. 3 data nodes are full.
Okay. 3 data nodes are full. Okay. 2 data nodes are having some space.
Yes.
Okay? Now you are writing a file. Okay.
Yes.
Writing a file. Okay.
Yeah.
So now you told replication factor equal to 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's say you have space only to write 1 copy. Think like this.
Okay.
So let us take this scenario, sir. Okay. So you have 5 data nodes. Okay. In this data node, this is okay. So this is okay. No space here. No space.
Right.
No space.
And
No space. No space. Okay. So
Yeah.
here, okay, I have, let's say, so 200 MB. Okay. Here I have 200 MB. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, can I, okay. So now I have 200 MB. Okay. Let's say 300 MB. 300 MB and 300 MB. Okay. Now I'm writing this file with the same thing. Okay. What will happen? How many copies it will write? Okay. Let us take this scenario. Okay. I have 600 MB in each machine. Okay. These 2 machines only having space. Okay. These 3 are not having space. Okay. So only these 2 are having space. Now, okay, I'm writing this file with a block size of 250 MB. So I will get only 1 block. So how many copies it will write?
2.
Only 2 copies.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Because, okay, even though I have 5 data nodes, okay, there is no space on other data nodes.
Okay.
I have space only on 2 data nodes. Okay, it will write only 2 copies. And okay, so 4 copies yet to write. Yes or no? Tomorrow, okay, when I add okay, some new data nodes, 4 extra data nodes, then okay, 4 copies will be created. And okay, tomorrow, if I delete some space, okay, if I release some space here, then okay, extra copy will be created here.
Okay, sir, got it.
Venkat, is there any Venkat, small question? Is there any threshold limit set to this? Like it's getting filled and we have to add
Of
some
course,
more
yes. Okay. So you will have okay kind of a monitoring system, okay, where okay it reach 80%, it will throw you critical alert. 90%, 80% okay, warning alert, and 90% it is critical alert. It will throw.
Oh.
Later stages, I'll show you. Okay, all those things.
One doubt, Venkat.
Yes.
Actually, whatever the command we are executing,
okay,
in Linux perspective, it will take as a one process. It will trigger
sir.
one process.
Yes,
and
sir.
It will
Yes, sir. Yes.
So since here we got the unreplicated data, so this process will end, or else it will still.
This process will end. That's it. See, you are asking name node to write this, write your data into okay to 300 MB pieces and okay 6 copies. Okay, this is what you are saying. Okay, what name node will do? Name node will try to satisfy your command to the max. Okay, but here it's satisfied only with 2 copies. Yes or no? You ask 4 copies, but it is able to get only 2 copies. Okay. So it will tell, okay, the command will end there.
Sir,
okay?
hello. Sir, how long master node can save this instruction?
I told you, right? Okay, till lifelong.
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 Okay. Until we can edit it.
Okay, so sir, okay, see, maybe okay, some of your questions, okay, you will get, you may not get this kind of questions, okay, when I complete the concept, okay, next page concept actually, okay. So give me some time, okay. After that also, if you still get questions, okay, I'll come back to you, okay. So guys, okay, I hope, okay, you are clear now, okay, on how the data is getting copied into Hadoop clusters and all, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so the next thing, okay, HDFS key points, okay. So what is the default block size in, okay, Hadoop 1x? What is this 1x, 2x, and 3x, guys? Versions actually, okay. So like if you see Oracle, look at 9i, 10i, okay, 12i, like this, okay. So even Hadoop also has versions actually, okay. So first they released Hadoop 1x. 1x means, okay, 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, like that actually, okay. So then, okay, so they released 2.2x. 2x means 2.0, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.9 till 2.9, that is 2x, okay. And 3x means 3.0, 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, so this is 3x. Got it? So the latest version is 3x now, okay. So in Hadoop 1x, okay, it is 64 MB. In Hadoop 2x, it is 128 MB. In Hadoop 3x, it is 256 MB. Clear? Okay, that is the default block size, okay. And every file is split into blocks, okay. It is mandatory that, okay, a file will be split into blocks when you're writing something into Hadoop or HDFS, okay, a file will be divided into blocks, okay. And each block is replicated 3 times by default. What is the replication factor? Default replication factor 3, okay. And block is never replicated on the same data node, okay. It means, okay, see here, okay, I'm writing BLK1, okay. Since, okay, after writing BLK1, what is the left out space here? See, I have 600 MB, okay. I have written first copy, okay. I have written first copy, okay. What is left out here? What is the first copy of size? BLK1 size.
BLK1.
250.
I have written 250 MB here, okay. What is the left out space here?
350.
350 MB. In that 350 MB, can I fit one more copy of BLK1 here?
No.
We can, but no.
We can, but okay, see, what is the point of, okay, maintaining, okay, multiple replication in the same machine? If this is down, okay, both the copies are down, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, so that is the reason Hadoop will never replicate the block on the same data node, okay. If it is not there, it will show warning, okay. It will throw warning, but okay, it will not replicate anywhere, okay. And files are write once and read many. What do you mean of, okay, files are write once and read many?
Inserted one time and can
So it
select
means,
the
okay,
data
so
like-
initially Hadoop is designed to write only static data. What do you mean of static data?
Which we cannot modify.
Which will, yeah, which cannot be modified, okay, which will not change in lifetime. Can you give me some example of, okay, static data? Not old batch students, okay. I'm expecting this answer from new batch students. Can you give me some example on static data?
See, if the flight went from one place to other place, the data which is being replicated, the data which we had got is static data.
Of course, very good example, okay. Any other commonly known example? Okay, flight means, okay, may not be everybody completely aware, right?
Warehouse data.
Huh?
Any of the warehouse data.
No need, sir.
What do you mean of warehouse?
If we have money in our hand, maybe in 100 or 200.
Historical data. Historical data.
Bank data.
Bank data. Okay, very good example, sir. Okay, so let's say you have deposited, okay, let's say, okay, 4/21/2021, okay, you transferred, okay, 10,000 rupees to Venkat account, okay. Tell me, okay, so is it there in your bank transaction now?
Yes.
Okay, now tell me, will it change in, okay, in a week time?
No.
Will this change in a week time?
No.
Okay, will it change after a month?
No.
Year?
Never change.
It means, okay, even if you come and see this transaction after 100 years also, this value will never change. Nothing in this row will change, yes or no?
Yes.
This is static data.
So,
okay?
So you mean to say that Hadoop only works on static data, but
okay, sir, okay, let me make my statement, okay? So I said, okay, initially Hadoop is designed to maintain static data. This is what my statement. Got it? Initially, Hadoop is designed to maintain only static data. What is dynamic data?
Continuously changing the data. is
Real-time
called that.
Customer
Online
information.
data.
Okay. So this is the employee name, mobile number. Okay. 973. Okay. 9744. Okay. Okay. So, okay. Address. Okay. Let's say Bangalore, Kerpuram, Bangalore. Okay. Now tell me, this record, can it change in life in future?
Yes.
There may be some chance. Okay. Who knows? Okay. Tomorrow, if I get a super fancy number, I may change this number. Yes or no?
Yes.
Huh? Okay. So tomorrow, okay, let's say, okay. So I got a house in different place. So I felt that okay, my office is too far. Okay, when I stay in Kerpuram, so it will be good to stay in BTM. Then okay, I may shift my address, my house to BTM layout. Yes or no? It means
Yes.
okay. So maybe after some time, this data may change. There are chances. Okay. So this kind of data is a dynamic data. So static data means okay, which will never change in your lifetime. Dynamic data means which may change in future. Okay, which may change tomorrow also, or maybe today evening also, or it may change okay, after a month also, after a year also, after 10 years also, but it may change. That is dynamic data. Okay, so but initially Hadoop is designed to maintain only static data. When I say static data, how many times you will write? Only one time you will write into Hadoop.
Yes.
Okay, you will lifelong you will use the same data. Yes or no? That is the reason okay, we are calling as a write once and read many. Understand?
Okay.
Okay.
And in the same way, if we added, suppose if we added a static data, and I don't know whether it's going on whether it's going to be done or not. Once if the static data has been read, it's been stored, and it has been changed to dynamic.
No. How a static data can be changed to dynamic?
I'm asking you. Will that be?
Okay. Only two things, sir. Either it is static or dynamic. You don't have okay. Can I change static to dynamic? Okay. If you ask the question, okay, it means okay. Tomorrow there is a question mark okay, on the bank transactions. Then.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Okay, got it.
Okay.
No,
so your static data, you are saying static data means okay, in you are making a statement that okay, this is static data. It means okay, you are guaranteed that okay, in your lifetime okay, this will never change. That is only static data.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Understand?
I mean, in few cases, I'm asking. See, in the given example, in the second one, we had got that house on the address which we had given. We had got it. Okay, and we thought that it will be my permanent. I won't be changing. Okay.
See, even see that is your thought, sir, but it's not a bank thought, right?
Yes, sir. I'm not saying that.
So,
I'm just asking.
No. If you feel that okay, it may change in future, okay, that is dynamic data, sir.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah.
Sir, father, mother is a static data, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Wife can be dynamic data. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, sorry, girls. Okay. Girlfriend can be dynamic data. Okay. Now you connected, huh?
Okay. Well, the dynamic data which has been saved in, okay, the dynamic data has been changed. Maybe had done some modifications. Will the same replicate in all the replications?
Okay. See, now I'm telling that Hadoop is only meant for static data as of now.
Yes.
Okay. Later I may change my word.
Yes.
So it means Hadoop is growing, right? Initially, if you see Hadoop Phoenix, that is only for static data, sir. You can never put dynamic data into Hadoop Phoenix. Okay. But Hadoop 2x, 3x and all, okay, it is supporting dynamic data. Okay. So, but okay, since we are at the starting stage of Hadoop, okay, you think that okay, Hadoop is Hadoop maintains static data only as of now. Until I explain the next steps, okay, then till then, okay, you think that okay, it is static data. Okay, fine. Fine, sir.
Yeah, fine, sir. Fine,
Okay,
sir.
sir. Good, sir. Okay. So now, okay, data can be appended to a file, but not the file existing content. But the file existing content cannot be changed. What do you mean of this one, guys?
Data can
Data can be appended to a file,
If
but
I'm
the file
loading the
existing
new
content
data,
cannot be changed.
if I have one file, if I'm
Okay,
loading
let us
the
take this
data
scenario.
again.
Okay, let's say I have, okay, let's,
Sample.
so my transactions, my transaction.txt, this is the file. Okay, so now here, okay, so I have data like this. Okay, so let's say, okay, so this is my data. Okay, so this is my data. Okay, so like this. Okay, so this is my data. Will this data, okay, so you cannot change anything in between, guys. But okay, if you want to add extra rows, okay, let's say tomorrow, okay, let's say there is one more transaction. If you want to add that, you can add at the end of the file. Okay, but okay, you cannot add this new data in middle of the file also. Only it is permitting to add the data at the end of the file. Are you clear?
Okay.
So new data can append at the end, but not existing data. You cannot, okay, see, that's what changing existing data means. Okay, so now it is in first row, second row. This is first row, second row. Okay, I cannot make second row as third row also.
Okay.
Understood? Okay, that is what Hadoop is saying. Okay, file existing content cannot be changed.
But file existing content cannot be changed.
Okay, cannot be altered also. Okay. So now here, okay, so if you see the cluster here, okay, this is the name node, okay, metadata, and okay, these are the block numbers. Okay, so let's say this is the foo is the file, okay, which has 1, 2, 3 blocks, and bar is the file which has 4, 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3 here, okay, 4, 5 is here. Okay, blocks are replicated like this. Clear? Clear?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, okay, how metadata is maintained by name node in HDFS. Okay, so now, okay, we are trying to understand a critical component of or critical things about, okay, name node. Okay, we are trying to learn critical things about name node. Okay, what are the critical things actually? Okay, so now we told that, okay, metadata is maintained in Hadoop, right? Yes or no? Okay, yes. How it will maintain? Okay, that's for the next question actually.
Venkat, wall disconnection.
Next question. Okay, is it?
Yes.
Is it so?
Yes, yes.
Sir, yesterday I gave the complaint and that guy came and resolved the issue also, but still you are facing issue.
Even this word has been disconnected.
Correct, sir. I can see internet connection not stable.
Maybe mobile data is using better one.
No, I'm not using mobile data. I'm using.
No. Maybe mobile data is using a better way.
So just now also this guy called, okay, act engineer called me, but I didn't pick the call. Okay, so can I talk to him once? Huh?
Yes.
1 second. Guys, okay, I spoke to that guy. Okay, so he said he'll come in. Okay, so I'll try to fix the issue. Okay, guys. Okay, so now let's come back. Okay, let's come back.
Yes.
Okay, so now how the metadata is getting maintained, okay, by name node. Okay, how the data is getting maintained by data nodes. Okay, we will see here. Okay, so fine. Okay, first thing. Okay, Hadoop distributed file system metadata, SDFS metadata is maintained by name node in various files like below. Okay, what are the various files? The first file is FS image. Okay, so all this time, okay, I was using some word like okay metadata or okay or centralized fact. Okay, these are the things I was using, right? Okay, so from now onwards, okay, I will not use that. I'm using something called FS image. Okay, so there is a file FS image. This is the file. Okay, so after that, okay, there is another file which is called edits. Okay, and there is another file which is called block report. Block report or bitmap, anything. Okay, so it means okay, your name node will maintain the metadata in 3 different files, guys. Understand? In 3 different files. Okay, now let us understand. Okay, so how these 3 different files will work together. Clear? Clear? Guys, any questions?
Clear.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, so now you're writing a file. Okay, let's say SDFS DFS SDFS DFS hyphen. Okay, let's say you have one file sample.txt. Okay, so which is of 256 MB. Okay, now you are telling that okay, you're writing the file SDFS DFS hyphen put okay sample.txt this one. Okay, so now here okay, you are saying that hyphen d DFS dot replication equal to 2. Okay, hyphen d DFS dot block dot size equal to okay 100 MB. So this is what the command you're executing. Okay, so now tell me how many pieces okay, this will be divided into.
How many pieces? 3 pieces.
Huh? 3 pieces. Okay, size
100 MB, 100 MB,
100 MB, 100 MB, 56 MB. Okay, so now this is BLK 001, okay, BLK 002, BLK 003. Okay, so now what is the replication factor here?
2.
Okay, so now what it will do? It will write the okay, so it will write the blocks, each block 2 times. Correct or not?
Yes.
Correct or not, guys?
Yes.
Okay, so block 2 again okay 2 times. Okay, now block 3 okay, that is also again okay 2 times. Clear? Now block 1 2 times, block 2 2 times, block 3 3 times. Okay, once it is written, okay, then okay, what name node will do? Name node will maintain this metadata, right? What is metadata here? Okay, so now it will maintain something like this actually. Okay, so 1. Okay, so serial number 1, file name is sample.txt. This is the file path. Okay, file path. Okay, then okay, so here okay, so what I have, so this is serial number, file name, file path. Okay, so size, replication. Okay, so block numbers. Okay, size, replication. Okay, so block numbers. Okay, so fine. Okay, so now if you see this one, what is the size of this file?
100.
Sir Anil Kumar sir, okay, please be on mute. Okay, if you are not talking, and please concentrate. Okay, so now sample.txt. Okay, so now what is the size here?
256 MB.
256 MB. Okay, what is the replication factor here?
2.
Block size. Okay, so block numbers. Okay, timestamps. Block numbers. Okay, so what is the replication factor here? 2. What is the block size? 100 MB. Okay, timestamps. Okay, some time. Okay, so time. Okay, create time. Okay, something. Okay, you'll have. Okay, so now what are the block numbers we have here, guys? What are the block numbers we have? BLK
1 and BLK 02.
001, BLK 002, BLK 003. Clear?
Yes.
Clear, guys? Are any questions?
Yes.
Clear.
You're clear, right? Okay, so now this is the metadata. Who will maintain? Who will maintain?
Name node.
FS image.
FS image.
Name node will maintain where? Inside?
FS.
FS.
Okay, so it is inside FS image, correct or not?
Yes.
Okay, so now, okay, for what purpose okay, name node is using this FS image, guys? This is the metadata, okay. But by looking this metadata, okay, will name node understand where the blocks are available?
Yes.
Yes.
I have only block numbers, right?
No, data node information is not there.
Data node information is not there in the metadata. Will you agree with me?
Yes.
Okay, so fine. Okay, so okay, come back here. FS image is a file, okay, which will be maintained by name node. Okay, so this file contains the entire file system metadata, which includes all file properties like file name, ownership, permissions, timestamp, size, replication factor, list of blocks, is stored in a file called FS image. Okay, so it means okay, what is the file name, file path, owner, timestamps, okay, replication, block size, block numbers, all this information will be stored in the FS image. Okay, clear guys? Okay,
Yes.
so now this is the first file. Okay, now you have another file. Okay, you have sample2. Okay, let's say this is sample1.txt, guys. This is sample1.txt. Okay, so here okay, I'll have sample1.txt. Okay, now okay, I have sample2.txt. Okay, now I am writing sample2.txt. Okay, with replication factor equal to 1. Can I write with replication factor 1?
Yes, we can.
Yes. Okay, and block size, okay, I'm not mentioning anything. Okay, so but okay, the file is okay only 20 MB. Okay, now tell me what will happen.
It will just take, but it will look for default.
So now, okay, so it will look for the default. Okay, so in this scenario, what will happen? Serial number 2, okay, sample2.txt. So it will write. Okay, so now what is the block number it will get? It may get block 4, correct?
Yes.
PLK 004. Why block 4? It should be unique, right?
Block 3 is already given.
Yeah, block 3, block 1, 2, 3 is already given. Okay, and okay, we told only replication factor 1. That is the reason only one copy is available here. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so sample2.txt. Okay, and path is this one. Okay, so what is the size of the file? 20 MB. Okay, replication factor equal to 1. Block size. Did you mention any block size here?
No.
If it is not, if it is no, what is the default?
64 MB.
If we don't tell, okay, it will take 64 MB. So timestamp. Then okay, what are the block numbers I'll get?
Block 004.
That's it. Okay, so it means okay, like this. Okay, every file you write here, you will have an entry inside FS image. Will you agree with me?
Sorry, I think that I missed in the last page or in the what you call in the PPT. Will at anywhere it has been mentioned that by default size is 64 MB. In Hadoop 1 or 2 or 3 at anywhere will the
it is
block
mentioned
size?
Right here.
I mean, I missed it.
Can you see here?
I missed
This
it.
I explained this slide, right?
Yeah. Sorry. So I missed it. I'm sorry for that.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, sir. Okay. So now this is the second file you have written. Okay. Second file metadata is available here. Correct or not?
Yes.
So if you write 1 lakh files, what will happen? How many entries you will have in a one FS image?
1 lakh entries.
So if you write 1 lakh files, okay, obviously you will have 1 lakh entries inside FS image. Correct?
Yes.
1 lakh entries. Okay. And okay, you have written okay 1 million files. How many entries I'll have inside FS image?
1 million entries.
1 million entries. Okay, so it means okay 1 million entries okay, we'll have. Okay, it means okay number of entries in FS image equal to number of files, or number of files equal to number of entries in FS image. For each file, it will have metadata. Are you clear on this?
Yes.
Okay. So now the question is that, okay, let's say I already have 1 million. Okay, when I have 1 million size of this one, 1 million entries inside my FS image, what can be the size of FS image, sir? Even though it is metadata, it will increase the size or not?
Yeah, it will increase.
Yes.
Do increase.
Is it actual data or only metadata?
Metadata.
Only metadata. Information about your file. Correct or not? Okay. So now initially my FS image is let's say 1 MB. Okay, now after putting 1 million files, my FS image size has become, let's say 2 GB. It can be, right?
Yeah.
It can be. Okay. It has become 2 GB. Are you clear? Are you clear, guys?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Now what is the size of FS image now? 2 GB size. 2 GB size. Okay. So now, how many people can write the files into? How many people can write the files into Hadoop parallelly? So when I say Hadoop, it's a big data system, right?
Yes.
Okay. So hundreds of people will be writing their data into Hadoop. Yes or no?
Yes.
So when 100 people try to write the file into Hadoop, okay. So now name node has to update 100 entries in this file at the same time, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Or in other way, for every file write entry, name node will open this file and update the metadata and save it and close it. Will you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Every time you write a new file, name node, at the end of the file writing process, it will open FS image file, it will update the metadata and it will save it and it will come out. That's what name node work. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. So now the question is that, okay, suppose if 100 people are trying to write the data parallelly, then, name node has to open this file 100 times. Yes or no?
Yes.
Huh? It has to open, for every file, it has to update the metadata, na?
Yes.
100 different, not one person, So 100 different people are parallelly, they are writing the data. They are writing, some file into Hadoop. They are storing file into Hadoop. So now, for every person, so unfortunately, let's say all 100 people started at the same time, all 100 people ended at the same time. Now, name node has to open this file 100 times and update the 100 entries and 100 times it has to save, 100 times it has to close. Yes or no?
Yes.
So when you open such a big file of 2 GB or at times if you have more and more entries, this file may grow to 10 GB also, 10 GB, 20 GB also. So is it possible for a name node to open this file 100 times in 1 minute and update the metadata and close it?
Yes.
It is possible, but it may take some time. First thing, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Second thing is that maybe one fine day there are chances of corruption of this file also, right?
Yes.
FS image may get corrupted also, right? Because
Yes.
you are opening so many times and you are closing so many times.
Yes.
There are high chances that your FS image may get corrupt. Yes or no?
Yes.
So what will happen if 2 GB FS image is gone? What will happen?
Entire data will lost.
Entire data is lost. Yes or no? So your FS image is like, what is metadata in a human life example? So your FS image is like your phone book, sir. You lost your phone book. What will happen? Everything, all your friend contacts are lost, right? You lost all your friends, right?
Yes.
See, 1 or 2, maybe 5, 6 mobile numbers you may remember, but whatever remaining thing, let's say you have 1,000 contacts, different business contacts. It is not possible to remember each and every number, right?
Yes.
You stored in the in your phone book, and let's say suddenly you lost your phone book, corrupted. Phone book got corrupted. What will happen? Obviously, it is a loss, network loss. Yes or no? So it is like this. So this is very, very important. So when you feel this is very, very important file, is it okay to open this file so many times in a minute and update, save, close? Huh? No, right? It is not feasible, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that is the reason what we are doing. Since opening this file is a danger thing, opening this file multiple times in less time is a danger thing. That is the reason they introduced one more file which is called edits. So again, these edits also will have the same structure here. Understand, guys? So what they will do here, so whenever, okay, so, okay, whenever there is a new transaction come here, let us take this scenario, okay? Let's say first, okay, so somebody is writing the first file, okay? Hadoop, our name node will not directly write into FSMA. First, okay, name node will write into edit log. Understood? Understood, sir? First, name node will write into edit log. Okay, so maybe every 1 hour once. Guys, please be unmute. Giri Prasad, sir, please be unmute. Rajesh.
Not from my end, sir.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sir. Rajesh Kumar. Yeah, okay. So fine. Okay, so here, every time, okay, you write a new file, the metadata of the file, okay, will be written into edit log first. Okay, so now, okay, in 1 hour, let's say you have written 100 files. Okay, every 1 hour, what okay, we will be doing, we'll be merging the content of edit log into FSMage. Understood, sir?
What do we mean,
so it means,
by
okay,
merging? What do you
merging
mean
means, okay, so it whatever is there here, okay, you're taking and putting into here.
Okay,
you're
just
making
like
it
mirror.
0.
Just like mirror.
Sir, okay, you are making it 0 here.
Okay.
Now edits is empty.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, so let's say in 1 hour, okay, 60 transactions you got, sir. Okay, 2 transactions you got. Okay, those 2 you are taking from edit log and, okay, moving to FSMage. Okay, now, okay, inside edit log nothing is there. Okay, now this is again fresh edit log. Again, next 1 hour again. Okay, let's say next 3 to 100 transactions came. 3 to 100 transactions came. Okay, 3 to 100 files. Okay, again, okay, how many are there in the edit log now? In the next hour?
3 to 100.
100 files metadata. Again, 3 to 100 files metadata will be copied here. Will be moved here.
Okay.
Okay, this is better, right?
Yeah.
Okay, in this scenario, will this edit file grow too much?
Not much. No.
Every 1 hour we are emptying it, right?
Yes.
Every 1 hour we are emptying it. Okay, emptying and, okay, moving to this one. And, okay, FSMage. Okay, now FSMage, how many times you are opening FSMage? For each file you are opening, or every hourly once you are opening?
Hourly once.
Hourly once you are opening, and, okay, you are putting the
Data.
you are putting your data into the your metadata, not data. Okay, understand?
Voice
Okay.
disconnection.
I'm sorry, sir.
Even I am sorry to.
Yeah.
Sorry, is it only for me or anyone also? I'm sorry for that. I need to check myself.
For me also.
For everybody.
Same here.
For everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for me also.
Yeah. Sir, to be frank, okay.
Mobile data is great.
No. Okay, see.
Sorry to ask this, Venkat. Have you tried Airtel?
No. Sir, actually, this is very, very good, sir, actually. Okay, this is very good, but I don't know why, okay, it is creating so many problems, actually.
Okay. I mean, in Bangalore, from Martali to Hebbal, even Italy is fine. That is a reason I just wanted to give an suggestion. I mean, I'm just giving a suggestion. That's it.
I changed the plan, okay, 2 days back only, sir.
Okay.
2 days back, I changed the plan. Okay, I put it to 400 Mbps, which is two speed, actually. Okay. But, okay, from there problem started. I don't know. Okay. So, however, okay, so please, sir, okay, today anyway, that engineer told, okay, he will come.
I mean, my network is also hacked, but recently it's creating some problems in recent
Sir,
days.
okay, if that is the case, I'll change to Airtel, sir. Okay, why to every month we are paying almost
JioFiber also it is good actually.
JioFiber also good, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry to ask this, sir. How much you are paying for ACT, sir, for 400
ACT,
Mbps?
2,400, sir.
2,400 Mbps
per month.
Sir, in ACT itself, you can take 200 Mbps. It will be 1,000 something, sir. In Airtel, you can go with 200 Mbps. It is 599. You can be. I mean, like it is been little good, sir. In 599, you'll be getting 200 Mbps speed, unlimited local and steady data, and these all things. It will be really good.
Okay. I'll try, sir. Okay, I'll try
I mean,
because okay.
I'm sorry to say this also. I should not interfere this.
No. Okay. Sir, to be frank, okay, only after changing this plan, okay, we are facing this issue actually.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, so guys, okay, you understood the concept here?
Yes.
Okay, so what we are doing, okay, instead of touching this big file every time, so whenever there is a new file written by any person, that new file's metadata we are writing into edit log. Okay, edit log. So every 1 hour, whatever we have here, we are moving it to
FSI image.
Okay, we are moving it to the FS image.
File system image.
Understand? Yeah, file system image. Okay. So in this scenario, okay, tomorrow, okay, let's say because of too much rush, okay, too many people are trying to write the files into Hadoop. Okay, if there is a corruption, which file will be corrupted?
Edits.
Edits will be corrupted because okay, edits is the file like where okay
initial state data will be
initial
stored.
stage exactly. Okay, so even if edit is corrupted also, only last 1 hour data I will lose. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so here what we are doing, every 1 hour, okay, whatever is there inside edits, we are moving it to FS image. Okay, in this scenario, I'm opening FS image only once in 1 hour time.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay, so I hope you are clear. Okay, so I hope you understood okay, why there is edit log and why there is FS image. Okay,
yes.
So here FS image is the main file. Yes or no?
Yes, main file is
to
FS.
safeguard FS image from corruptions. Yeah, main file is FS image. To safeguard FS image, okay, from corruptions, okay, we introduced a new file which is called edits. Got it? So if anybody write a file, okay, new file into Hadoop, the metadata of the file will be written to edits first. Okay, then on a frequent interval. When I say interval, okay, every 60 minutes, okay, the metadata will be merged from, okay, will be moved from edits to FS image. Understood? Okay, so now this file is safe.
Yes.
Okay? This file is safe. Okay. So now, yeah, tell me.
Question. Okay, sorry again. So see, this is for to be in safe device. We had for file system image, we have edits as a replication.
Yes,
I mean, and there will be no replication of FS image now. As of now, till
sir,
now.
okay, no. As of now,
This
yes,
question,
yes, sir. As of now, no.
As
yes,
of now, yes.
As of now,
I got the
there
answer. I got the answer. I got the answer, Venkat. I got the answer.
Right.
It's just a too early question.
Okay. Yeah, too early questions.
Venkat, can we change the?
Sorry.
Can we change the interval? I mean the edit image.
You can change. Yeah. So if you tell okay, merge okay, every half an hour it will merge. Understand?
Yes.
It is up to you, sir. It is up to you. Okay, we can change the interval. So here, okay, who will merge actually the content of edit log into FS image? Okay, so let's say okay, Hadoop only merging. Think like that. Okay, but okay, now by default the time limit is 1 hour. But okay, I don't want 1 hour. Okay, I want to do it every half an hour. Okay, if you change the property in the Hadoop configuration, but it will do every half an hour. Are you clear?
Yes.
You're clear, right, sir?
Yes.
Okay. So fine. Okay. So FS image is the entire file system metadata, which includes the file properties, file name, ownership, permission, timestamp, size, replication, list of blocks is stored in a file called FS image. Okay. So what is edit log here? When I say edit, rather than modifying the existing FS image for every time for every transaction, name node instead record the new transactions, okay, into the edit log for durability. Okay. Edit log transactions will be merged with FS image on frequent intervals to bring FS image content to up to date. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So fine. Okay. Now, so it means okay, your metadata will be either in edit log or okay in FS image. Correct or not?
Yes.
If you copy a file, okay, maybe just now it will be in the edit log. Your file metadata will be in edit log. Okay. But if you created a file in Hadoop, okay, if you copy a file into Hadoop 1 month before, sorry, 1 hour before, then okay, it will be in FS image. But metadata, these two are called metadata files. Correct? Correct or not?
Yes.
Okay. So now, okay, let's say somebody copied third file just now. Okay. So third, okay, sample3.txt. This is sample3.txt. Okay. So now, okay. So maybe path. Okay. So this is the path size. Okay. Size, let's say 100 MB. 100 MB. Okay. Replication factor 2. Okay. Block size, how much? Okay. Let's say block size also 64 MB. Okay. 64 MB. Okay. So I'll get two pieces here actually. Okay. Default. Okay. Replication one timestamp. Okay. Some timestamp. Okay. Then, okay. Block numbers. BLK. How many blocks I'll get?
5.
And total file size is 100 MB, sir.
2 blocks.
Yeah, okay. Two blocks.
Two blocks. Okay. BLK
5 and
005. BLK 006. Okay. And BLK 005 will be in 2 nodes. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Each block
BLK 006 will be in
2 nodes.
Each block 2 times. 2 nodes. Correct or not? Okay. So this is done. This is done now. Okay. So till this it is done. Now, okay. So recent file metadata is here and okay, old file metadata is here. Old means okay, anything more older than 1 hour. Correct or not? Okay. So now, okay, somebody is reading, okay, sample 2.txt, sir. Okay. So now what is the command to read the file? SDFS DFS -cat is the command. So what is the file name? Sample 2.txt. Okay, this is the command he has run. Then what will happen? Obviously, this command will hit name node. Yes or no?
Yes.
Obviously, this command will hit name node. Okay. So now, okay. So this command, okay, user is asking, I want to see the content of sample 2.txt. Can you help me? Okay. So what okay, name node will do now? Where name node will check for the metadata. Name node need to know where the file is available. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so now first, okay, out of these 2 files, so these are the 2 files where your metadata will be available, correct?
Yes.
Correct or not? Okay. So now, okay, see in which file it will name node will check first?
FS.
FS image or edits?
Edits.
Okay, first it will check in the edit log because okay, edit is a small file, right?
Yes.
If I get in that, okay, it is fine. Okay, otherwise, okay, then I will go to the main FS image. Okay, so it will check in FS image. Is sample 2 available in FS image?
No, sir.
No.
No. Sorry, edit log. Is it available? Sample 2.txt is available in the sample 2.txt metadata is available in edit log.
No.
No. It is available in FS image. Correct or not?
Yes.
So since it is not there, now name node will check inside FS image whether it is available or not. Okay. Is it available?
Yes.
Huh? Yes. Okay. Suppose okay, if somebody says that okay, I want to cat okay sample 21.txt, what name node will reply? First, it will check in the edits whether sample 21 is available or not. Is it available?
No.
No. Okay. Then it will come to FS image and check it here. Is it available?
No.
Then it will say file not found. Okay. But let's say now somebody typed the correct file only sample 2.txt. So it checked inside here, it is not there. Then it checked here inside this, it is there. Okay. Now name node found the entry sample 2.txt. Okay. Now it understand what is the size 20 MB. Okay. What is the replication factor 1? Okay. What is block size 64 MB? Okay. So now what is the block number for this? Okay. What is the block number for this? BLK 004. But okay. Does it understand where this BLK 004 is available?
No, it doesn't understand because the node,
it understood. Okay,
it
data node number is not there. Okay, when it doesn't know data node number, then okay, it has to search in all the places. Correct? Correct or not? Okay. It is a problem. Correct or not? Okay, if the data node information is not there, it is a problem. Okay, can I maintain data node information here itself, guys?
Yes.
Okay, can I put it like this? Okay, DN1 here itself.
In path we can mention, right?
In this metadata, can I put it here? Okay, so BLK1, DN1. Okay, DN1 colon BLK1, DN2 colon BLK2. Like this, can I put? So yesterday we understood one concept, guys. Okay, so whenever a new data node is added, some of the block from existing data node will be moved to the newly added data node, correct?
Yes.
For the balancing purpose, yes or no? Okay. So now when I'm writing the file, okay, BLK1 is available in the data node 1. Is there any guarantee that BLK1 will be available in data node 1 permanently? Okay, maybe because of the data balancing, block 1 may be moved to some other node, right? Some other data node, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? There are chances. Okay. So that is the reason, okay, we are not maintaining the data node numbers inside the metadata. Okay. So where are we maintaining this information? Okay, I will talk about that tomorrow morning. Is that fine? Clear?
Yes, one can.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, guys. And one more thing, guys. Okay. So today, okay, I can see that, okay, I can see some of the people still joined as guests. Okay. Sir, MMR. Okay, sir, you ping me your mail ID, sir. I'll add you. Okay.
Sir, Venkat, sir.
Sir, tell me.
Sir, please add